Hey everyone, welcome back to your Daily Knowledge, where we take a fun spin on the past. Today, we're diving into Chapter 2 of our series, the Roman Kingdom. That's right, before there were emperors throwing epic parties, there were kings strutting around like they owned the place. Because they kinda did. So, grab your togas and let's get this history party started. Let's kick things off with the legendary founder of Rome, Romulus. Legend has it he was raised by a she-wolf. Talk about a furry childhood. And how did he become king? By, you guessed it, murdering his brother Remus. Sibling rivalry at its finest. So, kids, remember, if you want to be king, maybe don't invite your brother to the throne room. Romulus did some great things like establishing the city in 753 BC. Talk about being a planner. He was like, you know what this place needs? A wall. And a bunch of guys who don't mind a little light killing. So he built the walls and gathered some followers, mostly by promising them a fantastic future, free food, and a chance to swipe some neighbors' cattle. Next up is Numa Pompilius. After Romulus' reign, things got a bit peaceful. Numa was more into meditation than warfare. Imagine a king who prefers yoga over sword fights. He even created religious practices. Hey guys, instead of fighting, let's just chill and pray to the gods. That's one way to avoid a war. Numa's big move? Creating the calendar. He added January and February, which is basically him saying, let's make winter last a little longer. Thanks a lot, Numa. He was such a peaceful guy that when he passed, people were like, well, there goes our chill vibe. Then comes Tarquin the Proud. You know he's going to be a problem just by that title. He was the guy who made being a king look way too easy. Think of him as that rich kid at school who thinks he can do whatever he wants because daddy's money is backing him up. Spoiler alert, people didn't like him at all. Tarquin loved power so much that he declared, if you're not with me, you're against me. Classic tyrant move. He was known for being a total jerk, running around, taxing people, and making bad decisions. It's like he missed the memo that being a king is also about being liked. Now, let's talk about the social structure of the Roman kingdom. You had the patricians, the rich and powerful folks, and then the plebeians, the common people just trying to get by. It was like a really awkward high school hierarchy. The cool kids versus everyone else. Spoiler alert, the cool kids had all the power. The patricians were like, we've got land, money, and fancy toga parties. Meanwhile, the plebeians were like, can we just have some bread and not be looked down upon? Seriously, imagine being told you can't sit at the lunch table just because you didn't wear the right toga. Early governance in Rome was, let's say, a bit chaotic. Kings would gather their advisors, and it looked more like a group therapy session than a government meeting. So, what do you think we should do about that pesky neighboring tribe? How about we just ignore them? Great plan, guys. Can you imagine them making decisions? Should we invade? Nah, let's just go back to the temple and chant some more. That's how Rome maintained its chill vibe for a while, until someone decided to stir the pot. So there you have it, folks. The Roman kingdom was a wild ride with kings who went from chill to tyrannical faster than you can say Caesar salad. Romulus, Numa, and Tarquin made sure the early days of Rome were anything but boring. If you enjoyed this history hilarity, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fun dives into the past. Until next time, keep laughing and learning.